Hello everyone and welcome to NEET Mentor. In this video, I am going to cover many hot topics which are in discussion nowadays. The first one is expected counseling start date. When the counseling is expected to start, candidates are waiting for the notification or counseling schedule in order to proceed and schedule their planning. Someone is trying to go for vacation or something like that, or like outing. So that's one question, and other is about seat increment. How many seats is going to get incremented this year, and how many seats have already been incremented? Third question is which is informative for you and is useful for all of you. It's what documents required. Okay, so before we start with the video, you can subscribe this channel if you're new, and you can also hit the like button of the video. In the video description you can find a telegram group link. You can join it and you can post your questions, queries also, which can be answered by other 11 to 12,000 candidates, one of them. You can avail our paid counseling guidance also. The slots are limited, so it's better for you to take the decision soon. And once the slot is closed, then we may need to decide. In case of more demand, we will be thinking once again to open the slot, but right now the slot is open. So let's start one by one. The expected counseling start date. The day when the result got published, it was expected to publish on 20th of June, but it came within 10 days of time, which was the quickest response from NB, the counseling examination authority. Okay, NET board. And yesterday they had published scorecard also, and I hope that most of you have already downloaded the scorecard and have kept it in the safety drive where you can find it later also. Okay, so initially it looked like the counseling will start soon since they had published the result, but there is a court case regarding EWS reservation criteria related to income slot, that what will be the minimum income in order to get the EWS certificate. That case is pending in Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court had mentioned in the last hearing that in the month of July only they will able to hear it, and they will finish the hearing, multiple hearings, and they will give the decision in July itself. Since the EWS matter is related with the counseling, and without that confirmation, either there should be confirmation from Supreme Court side that you can proceed with the counseling process with the previous norms regarding EWS, or they should give the decision. So until unless the decision comes, it looks unlikely the counseling may start. But on other side, since they had published the result quickly, and Supreme Court also had instructed MCC and Government of India to bring the schedule back on strike after so much of delay in last 2 years due to COVID and due to some court cases. Now they need to bring it back to schedule, and there is also discussion of next 2023 examination to be happening in month of January. So that can is only happen if they quickly finish out the counseling process, so that candidates also for next year get some time. So there are two thought process. It can happen by 20th of June also, or not, then it will be happening in month of August, or like by end of July. So in order to make it happen by 20th of June, they need to publish some notification which indicates that they are in hurry to start the counseling within 1 week. If we don't get any kind of notification or any indication from MCC or Government of India, then we assume that the counseling process will be delayed. And I will say that if they had that information that EWS case is pending, why they had to conduct the examination so early without keeping so much of gap, and why they had to publish the results so early if they had to wait another 1 or 1.5 month for the counseling to start, because this duration is not fruitful for anyone. What candidates are going to do after seeing the result? They can do just analysis. An analysis can be finished in couple of days. It doesn't take 1.5 month. So somehow the government is not able to manage it properly, and there is one indication which is clear in the court hearing regarding vacant seats in last year counseling. More than 1600 seats were vacant. So Supreme Court had slammed MCC and Government of India both, that they are not able to understand the stress level of candidates, and they are literally playing with the future of the MBBS doctors. So that's very good decision and kind of like a move by Supreme Court. Okay, so the counseling expected start is still uncertain. Okay, as in when we are getting some clarity, I will post the video again. Now coming to the seat increment. Seat increment, before we go over the seat increment, you can expect some registration process. As last year, Pondicherry and Tamil Nadu states had started their registration process for the state counseling, just registration process, and Pondicherry had completed their choice filling as well ahead before MCC had given the counseling schedule notification. So it can happen now also, because they can independently start the process, and once the decision comes and MCC starts its process, then after MCC round 1 result, they are going to publish the result, but they can start it soon. And you can expect, if you get the registration notification from some states, then that not strange. It doesn't say that the counseling is going to start soon. Seat increment has already happened in some government seats and DNB, and some more seats increment approval is pending. So 2600 seats has been already incremented, and we can expect this year around 5 to 8,000 seats.